Thank you for stopping by. WeAreIowa.com. I'm Chris Kubal. Let's take a look at that forecast. But first, I want to update you on the 2024 tornado count, up to 108 across the state. We had 5 confirmed from last Tuesday, and then on Friday 4 additional tornadoes, all but one of which in central Iowa coming in as unknown rating, and then an additional 5 out into eastern Iowa from Tuesday as well. That total climbing quickly. Only 2 other seasons have come in with more total tornadoes. That was 2004 topping that list when we had 120 in that year. More rain is lining up and severe storms for Tuesday evening. We may just see that tally go even higher. But we are going to be avoiding some big time heat for the time being. A soggy pattern overnight. I'm concerned with heavy rains into western and northern Iowa, especially places that definitely do not need that rainfall at this point. But there will be some streaks of heavy rainfall as we do have a boundary kind of slow up as it's slinking to the south and east. Some showers entering the metro closer to daybreak tomorrow. But once they get here, there's signal that some of these showers may just linger and loiter through most of the day. Now, we are going to be watching a severe threat, feeding in on the best instability to work with down into southern Iowa. But there is also some signal of some weak clearing ahead of a secondary line. So as we pass 3 o'clock, we'll start to see these storms that are in the state begin to strengthen. We'll have adequate levels of spin in the atmosphere. I do think there's a possibility for tornadoes, especially down into southern and southeastern Iowa as this line does get going. But notice thunderstorms do linger through about 8, 9 o'clock before fully exiting to the east overnight. Still a few hanging out over southeastern Iowa. We get into Wednesday with a dry day, a few high-level clouds, but probably the warmest as we look ahead in the next week and a half. Not much happening on the satellite and radar picture at the time of this recording, but we are going to be watching that severe weather outlook very closely. Level 3 of 5 down into southern and southeastern Iowa. That level 2 risk does extend closer to the Highway 20 corridor, though I do think the situation does look a little bit more prime for severe weather down into the southern half of the state. Here's what we're watching. Those threats into that medium category for hail and wind may even have to bump that tornado category up just a little bit. Some heavier rain overnight into Tuesday morning. You do see some streaks that could come in 2 inches or more, especially into northern Iowa and into western Iowa as well. But an additional push of heavier rain streaking through, an additional 1 to 2 inches in spots. Now, these numbers not 100% to be taken as truth, but they are a good indication of what may be possible in and around your area. 68 degrees for tonight is the overnight low, and then 83 for Tuesday. Clouds will make it tough to push much warmer. Southeastern Iowa may make a run at 90 degrees, and again, that's a better environment to see some spin in that atmosphere. Temperatures again stretched across the state from upper 70s to close to 90 degrees in southeastern Iowa. Look, you need to get your lawn mowed. I think you're waiting until Wednesday. That's going to be the lone dry day and what will ultimately be a soggy stretch ahead. As we look at these precip chances, while they do go down for Friday and Saturday, there's still some showers that will pop up each afternoon and into the evening. Temperatures warmest Wednesday into the upper 80s. We'll build back up as we go past the holiday and through the weekend and next week, but nothing screaming the 90s at this point. Independence Day right now bookended by rain in the morning and then redevelopment in the day's second half.